first off, Vasco, we really need to have a conversation about personal space and pushing me off ledges. I get it. I get it. There's low gravity. It wasn't going to hurt. You're a robot. Your programming probably told you I would be fine, and you want to nudge me along to get back to the lodge as quickly as possible. But let's just get a couple things straight, yeah? I was a ship engineer. I was involved in an accident that wasn't my fault and brought to a mining facility, and now I'm running off across space, flying ships. The ships I used to build, not fly, build. And I'm killing space pirates. You understand how insane this is, right? No. No, this is just a normal day for you, isn't it? And I have a strange feeling it's going to become a normal day for me, too. Okay. So we're at the research facility. And it seems as though nobody is really home? Although I find that hard to believe. Vasco, you don't have scanners or something that can pick up, hey, there's 10 life forms around the corner. No? Of course not. That would make things too easy, wouldn't it? I mean, the watch kind of spots people once, well, seems once they found us. Okay. Anything worthwhile? Nothing worthwhile over here. I don't suppose there's a way we could use the planet's low gravity to jump our way to the top and work backwards, is there? Probably not. I assume that bases like this would sort of take that into account. Okay, well, I suppose that's gonna shut the door. I guess this is the time. Vasco, do you have...
And the Crimson Fleet have something of a history. They always assume he is a treasure hunter in possession of valuable objects. They are wrong. Usually.
Yeah, we've had that conversation. You're not treasure hunters. You're not pirates. You guys are acquirers. You are archaeologists. Right? Just put a fancy name on it. Call it the same thing. Pirate's a derogatory term. Inclement weather outfit? Oh. Little poncho. Not something I see myself wearing, but you know what? Sure. It's always nice to have a change of clothes. Yeah. And it's also nicer to have a med pack. I assume you don't have a sneak functionality, do you? You don't have a...
Yes, these are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
And I'm sure that the Freestar Collective has United Colonies, or bases in the United Colonies. Bad people, bad jokes too. Solar Frontiers game. Starlocked the board game. Absolutely. Bring up a board game. Reminder. Run. Bad people, bad jokes. Why did the chicken cross the road? Huh? What's a chicken? That's a good question. Knock knock, who's there? Planet. Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? Ha! That's actually pretty good. Ecliptic Mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you and I always get the job done. Woman says, can we talk about this, son? Damn. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? I don't know. How? How do you get a Freestar Collective hick out of a tree? Wave. Wow. Okay. Solar Frontiers game! Yes, please. How do you keep an idiot in suspense? I'm joking, obviously. That's my addition to the joke, Fasco. I get it. The idea is that there is no... You wouldn't understand, would you? Do you have a sense of humor? Probably not. Gold pyramid sculpture. These sculptures and random knickknacks actually can be worth quite a bit. I don't think I need a juice box. Omega, The Last Days. The following is the opening of Camille Flammarion's 1894 work Omega, The Last Days of the World, in which a comet is set to collide in Earth in the 25th century, and people must come to terms with the end of the world and what that actually means. Chapter 1. The magnificent marble bridge which unites the Rue des Rennes with the Rue des Louvres, and which, lined with the statues of celebrated scientists and philosophers, emphasizes the monumental avenue leading to the new portico of the Institute, was absolutely black with people. That is a run-on sentence if I've ever seen one. A heaving crowd surged, rather than walked, along the quays, flowing out from every street and pressing forward toward the portico, long before invaded by a tumultuous throng. Never, in that barbarous age preceding the Constitution of the United States of Europe, when might was greater than right, when military despotism ruled the world, and when foolish humanity quivered in the relentless grasp of war, never heard before in the stormy period of a great revolution, or in those feverish days when accompanied had a declaration of war, had the approaches of the House of the People's Representatives, or the Place de la Concorde, presented such a spectacle. It was no longer the case of a band of fanatics rallied about a flag, marching to some conquest of the sword, and followed by a throng of the curious and idle, eager to see what would happen, but of the entire population, anxious, agitated, terrified, composed of every class of society without distinction, hanging upon the decision of an oracle, waiting feverishly the result of the calculations which a celebrated astronomer was to announce that very Monday, at 3 o'clock, in the session of the Academy of Sciences. Amidst the flux of politics and society, the Institute survived, maintaining still in Europe its supremacy in science, literature, and art. The center of civilization, however, had moved westward, and the focus of progress shone on the shores of Lake Michigan in North America. Interesting literature. Needs more periods. Okay, I don't suppose that we should be worried. Oh! Hello! Heat leech? I can't scan you. Why can I not scan the heat leech? Okay, but yeah, let's not let leeches roam around the building. Toxin. Impact driver. Anything interesting in the fridge boxes? No. Anything we could learn about Red Rover Come Over? An excerpt from Lubov's song Red Rover Come Over, an alternate history where an autonomous robotic rover gained sentience, replicated, and colonized Mars before humans could form colonies. Larissa just smiled. The machine continued to blink its lights and emit faint whines as it servos whirled. Unsure of how to proceed, but machine communication was Larissa's specialty. She flickered the buttons of her universal comm unit, its LEDs blinking rapidly in response to her movement. "It's okay," she signaled through the device. "I won't hurt you, but if we have any hope of getting out of this cave, we'll need to work together." Larissa hadn't expected her day to go like this, trapped in a disused mining tunnel under the surface of Mars with a frightened and potentially hostile maintenance robot, but her espionage training had prepared her for similar situations. The machine clicked and beeped in response. "I trust you." It wasn't a direct translation. As precise as machine binary language was, there was still a lot of room for misinterpretation when translated to her native tongue. It was close enough. The robot seemed to relax, its glowing aperture expanded to let more light in as it gazed at her, taking in any information it could glean from her, and then it extended one of its many clamps in her direction. She took hold and with a firm yet gentle tug, pulled the small robot out from under the rubble. "There we go, that's better, isn't it?" she asked, clicking out her message on her comm unit. "Now, if you can lead me out of this tunnel and back to my dropship, I can call for backup that could help your fellow machines fight back against your oppressors." The robot seemed to nod in understanding and began to wheel its way down the rocky corridor, stopping every so often to let Larissa catch up. What a friendly end-of-the-world scenario, as that robot probably goes. Molecule extractor to destroy Earth afterwards. There's a handprint on the wall. Something... Workplace safety is everyone's job. It's exactly the type of thing that they say. My life, chunk by chunk. I was very young, only 7 years old, when I realized humans are animals. Smart animals, sure, but still animals. You give us food, we'll eat it. We want to taste good food, and we want to stop our hunger. Those two things, that's what's most important. After that, sure, some people want their food to be really healthy, as the experts say, and some want it to be pretty, but most people just want to cram something into their face, and that's when the concept of chunks was born. So begins the 120 autobiography of Fred Blombart, founder of Chunks Food franchise. Nice. Something tells me that the pirates here are not using genetic sample bottle. Ooh, plus are not using this lab as it's meant to be used. Yeah. And medpack. Nice. And again, I really don't know if we should be worried. For a Crimson Fleet base, it's oddly not guarded. Can I turn off in my helmet? Can I get my helmet to stop displaying beacons in front of me? That would be nice. All right, there we go. My helmet is no longer showing me exactly where to go when I don't ask. I do see that if I need to know, my helmet will display the closest path to my objective, but oh, what the hell happened to you? Vasco, can you medically analyze people?
Captain Alan, we should continue.
I said Captain Grissom, but I guess that goes against your programming. Miso soup mini slurp. No, thank you. God knows. History of xenobiology. The first several chapters of Lars Nilsson's work seem to be primarily focused on the digestive systems of alien herbivores. The dissection of Dr. Lord's latest find revealed a creature that was, just as he suspected, based on its outward appearance, an evolution of the microscopic hydrothermal worm. But her research also suggested a species evolved in distinct stages, possibly growing significantly as it did. So the question now remains, which version of the creature did Dr. Lord dissect? What maximum size could it possibly achieve? I don't know. Portable desk fan. Okay, you were not killed by pirates. No, you were not. Desktop organizer. Perhaps before I go about trying to find anything worth value in here, I'm a oh. Shh. Anything that isn't fleet dies. How do they know whether or not I'm part of the fleet? Water. Water is good to have. Stay hydrated. Sparkling water, even better. Is that? No. It's not a wall container of any kind. Can I? Inspection soon. Get it together, people. Dear management, the AC is drafty. Some people smell. Please fix. Bad morale, good morale. Bit of workplace humor going along. Oh yes! Med pack. Something tells me I'm going to need a lot of those. Okay. Oh. Oh. Turn off the light. Okay, Vasco. That is not what we wanted to do. Okay, got him. Got him.
One's life expectancy.
What? Oh god, there's another one. Good job, Vasco. Although, what is going on? Vasco? Did you shed some of your plating? And why does it look like you have... Oh, that's maybe just your... That's just your shadows. Okay. No, okay. Alright. You cleaned yourself off. Is that... Do you have Do you have a camouflage feature you're not telling me about? You're clonking around with those gigantic, ridiculous footsteps and you could go invisible this whole time? Bitten sandwich. No, thank you. Deck of cards. Some ammo. It doesn't... Pirate raiding pack? Eon pistol. It just does not feel good. Oh, god, that cost me credits! I thought it was gonna give me credit. I thought I would be able to... No? Damn machine. Okay. So, they had a cafeteria. That's pretty cool, I guess. Bathroom? No medical bins in the bathroom. Don't they always know? Vasco? Vasco? Thank you. So what exactly are they doing here? I mean, you said it was a staging ground, didn't you? You said it was a staging ground.
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cave until it kills you.
They're trying to advance science. Can I see them? It sounded like it was coming from in here. Starlocked board game. I think I picked up that already. Alien bug paperweight. It's worth a nice little chunk of credits. Sit on the couch. I don't think so. Not while we're here. Yeah, the United Colonies, they're trying to advance research, study. You guys making fun of them. We could sell those probably, right? Bandages, wrappings for cuts and wounds, treats contusions, lacerations, and puncture wounds. Nice. That will certainly come in handy. Your turn to do the dishes. Yeah. Roommates, am I right? Okay, let's just keep it slow and low for now. Because clearly we are not alone. Eggman desk assistant. Okay. Computer, yes. Full food spiced worms? Interesting. UC Battle Meal multi-pack. Yes, please. Some good old UC rations. Deck of cards. Sure, we're gonna need some entertainment, Vasco. While you and I are flying through space together, we're gonna need some entertainment. Probably some food on board the ship. Okay. Whoa. Okay. New beginnings. I can't believe it. I got the posting. The United Colonies Xeno Warfare Division is now official. I can't even imagine the amount of red tape they had to cut through at MAST, but it's long overdue, and I get to be a part of it from the ground up. My official title will be Associate Xenobiology Technician, and I ship out in 3 days. Amanda is upset, but I assured her I have plenty of leave and will be back in New Atlantis all the time. I'm still not sure where I'm going, definitely somewhere in the United Colony space. Guess I'll find out when I get there. Candidate 1. This is all Hayden Wynn? We're in Hayden Wynn's room. We got our first extraterrestrial candidate today, what appeared to be an alien form of Lacuge venusta, essentially a giant spider. Mickelson, in full protective gear, attempted to attach the neural control interface. Our security detail is trying to remove him from the cocoon, and we had no choice but to put down the creature. A minor setback, none of us expected success the first try. I heard Dr. Paulson tell the others that a detachment of United Colonies Marines is scheduled to deliver another creature next Thursday. May 5th, 2306. I'm not sure how they managed it, but the UC Marines actually managed to bring us an Ashta. It's not that the Ashta is a terrifying beast and natural predator. Those are both exceptional and wonderful qualities and essential to the work we're doing here. It's that the Ashta is native to the planet of Aquila in the Cheyenne system. Aquila, home to Aquila City, capital of the Freestar Collective. Leave it to a group of ground pounders to grab a candidate right from the enemy's backyard. Though it does question, have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? If so, our timetable just got accelerated. So the Colony Wars... When did the Colony Wars end? What year did they end? 2306. This must be during the Colony Wars, yeah? May 7th. Any fears of our Freestar Collective counterparts have managed to weaponize the Astra have been completely dispelled. After the Mickelson debate, we determined the NCI should only be attached under full sedation, so that wasn't an issue. The problem started immediately afterward. The Astra proved incredibly resistant to synchronization, and we never achieved control fidelity beyond 47%. Dr. Chin's arm was nearly ripped off 5 minutes into the first trial. In short, the Astra simply can't be controlled, if not by us, and certainly not by the Freestar Collective. That is exactly how you let your enemies get ahead. Dr. Paulson has been in touch with Colonel Kasarov. Looks like the Marines will have another species collected and dropped off by this time next week. May 12th. Another creature, another failure. No fault of the UC ground pounders. We wanted a predator and they delivered. These things were so alien. Paulson had a difficult time deciding on a designation. Opted for Reptis venenum. Shame, couldn't properly sync the NCI. It really seems like you're having no luck with any of this. Especially the poison. Marines July. Marines dropped off new specimens, a few specimens, totally unscheduled. Best way to describe them, they're arthropods, the equivalent of Homerus gammarus, basically a giant space lobster, very promising giant space lobsters. I'm not entirely sure where the UC grunts found these particular test subjects, some godforsaken backwater rock I imagine. After the 3rd or 4th unsuccessful trial, not including all the previous unsuccessful trials, I stopped asking. None of these earlier species could be controlled with any reliability. As noted in my earlier logs, their natural aggressiveness makes them effective weapons, but a bullet is less useless than a gun if the gun keeps turning itself on the shooter. But these new creatures possess a perfect natural disposition, non-aggressive, even docile, yet capable of defending themselves with deadly efficiency when threatened. And when they do go on the attack, they're terrifying, so we'll see. We're moving, packing up shop, August, and transitioning the entire operation. It's happened so fast my head is spinning. The work on the arthropods has been so successful we're actually relocating to their homeworld. We'll have an unlimited supply of creatures for the Xeno Warfare Division. I've been named Senior Xenobiologist. That means I'm running the entire facility. My first instinct was to tell Amanda I'm still not used to her not being there. I'll give Mickelson credit. The guy really went to the bat for me. He let the mass brass know that it was my work tuning, the neural control interface that was instrumental in controlling the arthropod. I guess Paulson is being forced to retire. Good riddance. Yeah, you seem very eager to get this off the ground, even despite all the setbacks, and one does have to respect that level of determination, yeah? Those doors are completely barred. Alright, so we know that this shotgun is really good pest control, including Crimson Fleet pirate pests. Don't touch the animals, wear safety goggles, wear a lab coat, wear gloves. Don't eat at your workspace, clean up your workspace. Because you are working for the Xenobiology Division.
What was that?
Okay, hello. Yep, goodbye. Yep. Okay, you have me. Yes, you do, indeed. Nice charge, Vasco. We do really need to consider... Oh, God. Not looting while we're under fire. I'm not. I'm actually quite alive. Thank you for asking. All right, there is gravity inside the building. Planetary solar system. Thank you. Okay, let's go, 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 go. Where are you? Come on. Poke your head out. Poke your heads out. Okay, okay, okay. We have to go around. We have to go around. We're not getting this way. Vasco. Oh, that is where it is. Oh, hello. Okay, one down. There's at least. Oh.
Prioritizing our deaths over your
Are you?
survival.
Yep.
Exoskeleton
There we go.
damaged.
Oh, God, hello. There we go.
Please avoid getting shot.
There was a lot more than one. Thank you, bulletproof glass. Sushi? Heck yeah, I want sushi. Utility headphones. No thank you. Credits and some bullets. Very useful. Okay. Analysis of selected clone cell. Tumor growth. Heterogeneous cells. What? Hello. Yes! Finally! Much more my speed! Forget all these ballistic weapons. I mean, sure, listen, this is... Oh, I should be using this instead, shouldn't I? We are going to favorite you. And... Oh, I forgot I had an energy pistol as well. That I haven't been using. Where did that go? Modified Grendel, Solstice. Did I not pick up... Equinox, that was it. Yes, please. We'll put you instead of the... Maelstrom, of which I have basically no ammo for. Oh, this is so much more my speed. And an energy pistol as well. Thank goodness. Were you the leech? You were the leech that I found downstairs. Can I scan you? Nope. Microscope. A lot of stuff worth a lot of credits. It's just lying around. Medpack? What is a kefir? Cheese. No thank you. Kefir, fermented milk drink with the consistency of yogurt. Sure. Easy to travel on the ship. Food is good to have on the ship. Reactive gauge. Uncommon organic resource. Oh, antimicrobial. Common manufactured component. That is very heavy. We're not picking it up.
You will not be able to walk at full speed with your pack that full.
I will give you some of it very shortly, Vasco. But right now we have more dead scientists. And a whole big mystery. I mean, we know what they were doing here. But, you know, what exactly was their whole plan? Where were they playing that log from? There was a log that they had. Oh, hello. Ugh. Some pirates you are leaving behind. Pirate raiding pack, Maelstrom. Heal paste for burns and frostbite. Wonderful. Screwdriver, no thank you. Weapon case. Modified Eon. Don't mind if I do. Okay, Vasco, I actually... Where are you? Vasco, there you are.
It occurred to me that you have undergone considerable physical and emotional trauma since first meeting Barrett. That is not uncommon. Carrying objects
yeah,
is
he
one of
seems
my
probably
simplest
like the
and most useful protocols.
It seems that he really does seem as though... Okay. Yeah, it really does seem as though... Barrett is either the best or worst thing. I don't have my helmet on anymore. Please put on your helmet. Alright. What else do we have? Rescue axe. Have I been... Pirate survival pack. That is... Yes. It's worth a lot! I should be picking up this instead of the things worth 200 credits. Digipicks, too. Yeah, plenty. Where was the log that you guys were listening to? That's honestly my big... What is going on with this? Electroencephalographic detector? I'm not one for all the science mumbo jumbo, but honestly, it really... O2 suit. Hazmat suit. It really is starting to seem as though you guys were messing with things you did not understand. I mean, not that the Freestar Collective isn't doing the same, and if we let them do all the research and we don't at least try to keep up in our own capacity, then they would just steamroll right through us, wouldn't they? Although this doesn't seem worth it. Digipick. Okay. Well, I have two really interesting new toys to try out. Credits. Molecule extractor. Pharmaceutical lab. Fiber. These are aluminum. Antimicro, common organic, yep, rare organic resource. Useful to have, even if we don't use it. Useful to sell. Showers, so people who are here. Drink pack, water. Med pack.
Listen up. Got someone trying to jump our skull. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
We'll definitely see about that, yeah? I don't know why I keep picking up these digiframes. I can't help it. That is an aggressive... From where? Where? Ooh, I like this! I mean, I can't hit with it, but when I do... Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god, hello! You guys! Just keep doing that! Jump down! Any more? Wanna jump right down? In front of me? Oh my gosh. At this point... You sort of deserve your score to be taken. That's how you're gonna defend it. Staple gun. No, thank you. Digipix. Okay. Hopefully this goes better than the last one. Again, I never really was all that great at this. Oh. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get this right, am I? So, that will go... Okay, excellent, excellent! I did get it right! Wonderful! Wow! That is definitely satisfying. Variable SRQ, synaptic response quotient, unpredictable. Well, you are working with science that has never been tested before. Reminder, survival. Another digipick. Alright, well, coming off that last one, pretty confident I can do it. Slot in right there. Nice, we got 400 credits and a digipick for our effort. And here's 100 credits. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look into these fridges, and then we need to investigate Hayden Wynn's terminal. No, what we need to do for just a second here, Throwables. Yes. Please. Fragmentation mines. Frag grenades. Very valuable to have. Okay, Hayden Wynn's terminal. Let's see what we got. War. 2308. We're at war. By establishing the colony of Vesta. Okay, so those other logs were from 2306, yeah? And you're the senior xenobiologist now. By establishing the colony of Vesta, the Freestar Collective has forced the UC's hand. The unmitigated gall think they could establish control over our fourth system, such a flagrant violation of the Treaty of Narion. Our diplomats tried to resolve this peacefully, but the Council of Governors wouldn't listen to reason. Apparently, they claimed that Vesta was not a colony, just an insignificant farming outpost. Nice try. I remember hearing about this. By all accounts, the Red Devils and Stalkers worked in perfect unison. The results of everything we could have hoped for. No Red Devil or Stalker casualties. Vesta's defenders were apparently taken by complete surprise, which greatly contributed to their fatality rate. This is a great day for the Red Devils, a great day for the United Colonies, and a great day for Xeno warfare. Note, no, it's not lost on me that this classified facility is actually located within Freestar Collective space. So goes the great game. Listen, I'm all for United Colonies. Not sure I support as much of the war as you seem to. It's finally time. After a successful number of missions with the Red Devils, the Stalkers have proven to be exactly the weapons we had hoped for. So it's time to expand our operations. Mass has finally proved the next stage. Phase 2 will now commence. We've officially stopped work on the Stalkers. There are enough creatures to serve the Red Devils who haven't been here to train in over a year. If they need more, we can easily gather some from the planet and fit them with NCIs. But from this point on, our focus is Phase 2. May 1st, 2308. Throughout the settled systems, from civilized worlds to backwater bush towns, pilots have had to deal with a nuisance known commonly as the heat leech. I found one of those. I had my own unpleasant experience 4 years ago at the New Atlantis spaceport. My transport was delayed while the deck crew removed a few of these filthy little things from the aft thrusters. They're attracted to heat, feed off it through some endothermic processes, so thrusters are the perfect place for them to hide. They can take full afterburner bursts with no ill effects on the heat leeches, that is. A ship with an infestation can generally expect a 3 to 5% drop in thruster efficiency. Working with the heat leeches has been interesting, not entirely satisfying. We have 11 of them in the lab, and by all accounts they're completely innocuous, save for their heat siphoning properties. But what if there are a way to weaponize them, perhaps artificially enhance their heat siphoning to completely and instantly disable a ship? Or even better, to somehow reverse the process so that they transfer their own heat into a ship. Someday, today, I fear we lack the means to do either. Yeah, that is a good application. The latter, again, not so crazy about the warfare part. I'm all for the United Colonies protecting their stuff, but war is not the answer. Anything interesting? anything interesting at all. Can I put on one of the lab coats? That would be nice. Guess they don't fit me. Right. Any other bits of information, sealant, that we can find about this laboratory? Notebook. Microscope. Nope. Alright. Research 02. Levitating desk planet. I like that. I want it for my ship. Digiframe. Don't. Just take the digiframe. Brown open. Yeah, I saw that before. I do not want anything to do with that. Toxin. Alright. Lamp planter. I'll take that. Vasco can carry it. That is what you're basically here for, right? Is to not let me die and carry all my stuff. Credits. How are we doing on I feel as though I am already pretty comfortable as far as money goes, especially for a miner. This is one of the crates they came in. I'm not opposed to trying to tame Digipick aluminium. I'm not opposed to trying to tame these creatures. It's actually really smart. Use things in the environment to your advantage. Okay, got it. Alright, wonderful.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipicks and a disregard for personal property rights.
No! Heat leech. God damn. You're detecting a safe nearby. Where do you see... Oh, wait. No, that's not a safe. Vacuum tape. There's a safe nearby? Where do you see a safe nearby? I see toilet paper nearby. Where do you see a safe, Vasco? Please. Desktop sphere toy. Oh, computer. Terramorph specimen. That's what they were talking about. Thanks to the UC Marines, we now have the second piece. A fully grown alpha predator. Hayden, you got everybody killed. According to my research, group of astrogeologists made first contact nearly 100 years ago on some remote moon. The creature didn't appear to be indigenous and was alone. There's currently no record of how it got there, so it was sheer cosmic chance they found it, or rather, it found them. Scientists were kicked to categorize it Accio Machina, roughly killing machine. The UC Marines tasked with taking it down chose a simpler name, Terramorph. I read the official record once. Of the 8-person squad, only 2 grunts survived, and one of those 2 lost a leg. Today, we fit the Terramorph with the NCI. If our experience when the grunts first dropped of the creature's indication, our sedation window will be around 15 minutes. You definitely did not make them count. Space trucker helmet. Oh, nice. Yes, please. Where was this safe? Unless you're talking about what I just picked. And you're just a little bit late to the party. Oh, no, right in front of me. Dr. Wynn, emergency slate 2.
We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the Terramorph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Yeah, so you're Dr. Hayden then. Sort of brought this upon yourself, didn't you? Can I pick? Oh. Ooh, good to know for the future. Okay, I have... Oh, there's a bunch on the ground. There we go. You and you. Excellent. Isotopic coolant, synapse alpha. Common, okay. Well, there you go, Vasco. I did it. Wasn't really worth it, but I did it. Okay, let's go see if we can't get this over with and find this Crimson Fleet leader. Genetic sample bottle. There's a lot of those. Bashing deals double damage when bashing. Interesting. And it has a muzzle brake. Take all that helium-3. It's good to have. What is that? Science Kreet. Interesting. Keep an eye out for those. Hello there.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with
Yes,
Barrett, or did
Captain
you pry the
Alan.
ship keys out of his cold dead hands?
Would you be proud if I... Would you be happy? So you guys, the Crimson Fleet, always attacked our spaceports when I was trying to build ships. So I have a bit of a bone to pick with you. But yeah, why would Barrett?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
Okay, you need to stop attacking our ship. Yeah, can we you do. You really do.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Alright, unless I'm... Listen. There is no... I don't suppose we can just agree to disagree. No hard feelings, right? Honestly, yeah. Honestly, you and I can go take a tour of the Frontier. I will let you walk through the whole thing. Just you and I. You can scan it for yourself. I'll even give you a little bit of stuff. Well, actually, I won't. I'll probably shoot you in the back before you leave the ship. But honestly... There's no treasure in my ship.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Each choice has a difficulty. The greater the chance your choice fails, but the more points you'll earn. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Yeah.
So you got past a few rooks. Who cares?
Yeah, I got past good question. We are... How do you want this to play out, man?
Ready when you are.
Alright, Brogan. You know what?
I've heard enough out of you.
Yeah, I've heard enough out of you. I think I've heard enough. Yep. There we go. Yep. Oh, and actually... Nope, that's not what I wanted. Here you go. Have that. Enjoy. It's all yours. Come on. Boom. There. Smart choice. Enjoy the loot on my ship. Oh, dear God. Okay. Were you the ship that took off? I am not hitting you from this range with this thing. Oh, apparently I will. I don't think just blindly firing is going to cut it. How about a little bit of... Yep. How did you not get burned by that engine? Okay. We're doing fine.
Center of mass.
Shh. Aim a little bit better, Vasco. There's one more. I cannot make that jump. Can you come out into the open? It's getting dark out. I can't see you. I'm gonna go loot your boss, actually. So, titanium rescue axe. Not what I would use, but... yeah, there's still one more of them hiding in the rocks. Probably, I would hope fleeing. In fact, we should let him go. That's what we should let him go. Let him spread the message not to come after. Actually, yeah, let him. No, you're right. Let him tell everybody not to mess with the frontier. It's not worth their time. Helium-3. I don't know if I need helium. Do we need more helium-3 for the ship? Possibly, right? Okay, let's go. Okay, let's get over there. Pick up whatever pirate charger space helmet. That seems incredibly impractical. Alright, I have 121 out of 135 weight that I can carry. Where were your friends? I got a couple of them. There he is. Hello. Ablative. Ooh, incoming energy damage. Nice. And... we can afford to carry that too. Yep, you can stay alive. 5 XP. Oh, he apparently died on his own. Well played there. Well played. Frontier. Alright, back to the frontier then, I suppose. This Vasco, I have a hunch, is just the beginning of what is going to be a very, very grand space adventure.